Who's ready for the weekly bust? You're in the right place if you came to catch the show. Tylin and Levi are the names of your host. Who the next guest is, I really wanna know. Conversation escalating, let's get to the show. Who's ready for the weekly bust?
Episode 29 of season 3.
Oh, okay.
We got Royden St. Mark's filling in for Tylin, which is Tylin's biological father. Who better to fill in? And our guest tonight is Kainan.
It feels so
Stand-up
funny.
comedian, firefighter.
Oh, stop.
Let's get it on. Kainan Lacasse.
Okay, howdy
Nice.
boys. How we doing?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Very good.
Hey, thanks for coming back.
Absolutely. It's a blast to be back. Can never do that again. The introduction.
That's good,
Wow.
dude.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
The new nick. We're coming up with a nickname for the next time.
Okay,
Bare
for sure.
naked champion.
Bare naked champion.
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
And I apologize to anybody listening to this. I had 2 bites of ice cream and I'm fucking hurting now.
Tell us how you're feeling, Roy.
I feel great. I'm glad to be here. I'm definitely interested in hearing about a lot of the stuff that he has going on in his life. This is something I find really appealing in my life. I
Hell
like
yeah.
comedy, and it just appeals to me. I like it.
It's amazing, man. Thank you.
So give us a little update. Last time you were moving to Texas, selling the truck, doing heading down to Austin to do full-time
Stand-up, yeah.
stand-up comedy.
It was fun as fuck. I moved down. I didn't sell the truck. Kept the truck. It's a piece of shit, though.
Now I'm regretting not selling
Yeah,
the truck.
for sure.
Are you
Should have
still
sold it
driving
down
the
there to
truck?
some poor bastard. Yeah, I love it. It's
Wow.
not bad. But stand up down there was fucking awesome. So like, it was basically just 7 nights a week. I was either writing or then I was going out to do stand up. So like, there were certain places that I liked more than others. I didn't mind the Romo room at all. It had a super cool setup. Creek in the Cave was the same venue Shane Gills shot a special, which is I think Shane Gills is hilarious. If any of you guys know Shane Gills, funny as
Never
fuck.
heard it.
Never heard of him.
And then there's a couple other places that I would go to. It was a super cool experience for a 24. Jesus.
But you took off when you were 22, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was confused. It was the dopest experience ever to live alone in a city, a big ass city like that with other young people, and all I did was either write stand up at a coffee shop or go do stand up. It was the sickest experience.
So stand up, Montana versus Texas.
I probably prefer doing it here.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
It's just I guess the freedom to say whatever you wanted is more up here, and I hate how people view things, but it doesn't matter what other people view. One time I killed in Montana, went back to Texas, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's crazy that you can just go up there and tried to downgrade what I was doing." They're like, "It's so easy for you to just go up there and say Republican jokes," and they all laugh. And then I was like, "Oh, you should go up there and try it." If it's so fucking easy.
Yeah.
This lady gave me shit for it, and I was like, it was almost disrespectful. She was just.
Isn't it amazing how they all think we're still running around in covered wagons?
Yeah,
and
it's
still fighting
insane. No.
Indian wars?
They literally. Yeah,
And I was
that's
like,
the.
what?
Deep
Yeah.
South people really have no idea what
Yes,
the
they
fuck
have
we got
no
going
clue.
on.
No,
It's
they're like,
they
dude,
don't got
bitches like, yo, you got
schools.
roads up there? And I was like, we got roads, we got
Do you
roads.
live in
Yeah,
a
they're
house or do you live in a teepee? I got
Yeah.
the same thing when I went to Oklahoma. I understand what
I
you're
heard this.
talking about.
I heard this lady thought she had to buy a passport to cross the Mississippi River to go to California.
My God.
Did you meet her at a mental
She
home
must have
or
been
what?
over, huh?
It was actually Dr. Phil.
Oh,
It was
wow.
the Dr. Phil episode. It was like, I'm from Deep South.
That
I
is so attractive.
damn
You
dog.
just got
He's
me.
pushing today.
I know.
Dude,
dude.
I'm telling you,
I've
boys.
seen him double up on that, and he just pushed that one out, and I said, "Man, he is hot."
I'm trying to get away from the mic when I do it. It's insane, you guys. I've been
I've watched you. You only took 4 legitimate bites.
4
of ice
legit
cream.
bites. Isn't that crazy? I eat the past 3 months of eating the same exact food every single day, twice a day. Sometimes I veer off of it, but I always stay on it. And I've come to find it's the foods where I feel the best. Whether I'm working out or whether I'm writing stand up, for sure I eat the same foods every single day. People think it's boring.
What
I
is
don't
it,
give a fuck.
Vegetarian diet or what?
Fuck no, I'm not gay.
Okay,
yeah.
well, it could be.
What's
It's
What-
steak, eggs. So the opposite. Something has to die in order for me to have a good day.
Okay.
Steak, eggs, sweet potatoes, kefir, and if I really want something sweet, I just have honey and enough butter and salt to fucking
I don't
kill
know
somebody.
honey, but she sounds amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, awesome.
nice?
And,
Yeah, well, she's a guy. So.
And
Well-
it's the only thing. And then, like you just saw, I had 3 bites of ice cream, and I'm acting up. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's a known fact. If you get going on a regimen of a diet and you start deviating from that regimen,
And
it
especially
will
if you're
cause
lactose,
chaos
you know?
in your intestines, and especially if you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it's lame. But that ice cream tastes good. Not gonna
It
lie.
was Reese's Take 5 DQ. Shout out. So you're in about what'd you say? 30 days in on a new adventure of being a fighter. Tell us
No,
about
3
that.
months.
3
yeah.
months. 90
So I
days.
moved back here after the year in Texas of just doing stand up all the time. Met some really good friends. I loved Texas. It was fine. Moved back here 3 months, probably like 5 months ago, and got hired at the fire department. And now it's just
What pressed you to go to that?
Right.
you have to have a job. Like, not being mean to people, but somebody was like giving me shit. They're like, "You just got a job. You're gonna give up on stand-up comedy?" And I said, "Are you gonna fucking fund my stand-up comedy? Are you gonna give me money to do it?"
Well, damn, if I had money, I would.
Exactly. Well, people ain't just handing out money, so I had to
Yeah,
go
this
get a
is
job.
Montana. We don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, people have farming.
People
man.
have to
Yeah.
work in this town.
But like, yeah, exactly.
Do
So like,
people believe in small time shit? No.
I
not
had
at
to I had to get a job, and obviously like what correlates with what I like doing, which is like helping people with anxiety and depression, doing speeches for people. I've been in EMT for 4 years. I was just like, it would be amazing to be a firefighter. Applied, got the job, very happy about it. It's one of the best jobs you can possibly have.
So what made you go the firefighter route rather than like ambulance?
Because the ambulance doesn't get paid shit, and every single one of my friends is a firefighter. Like the guys that I've been working with for a
not
long
only
time.
that, and you ride around in an ambulance and you see nothing but chaos and death all day long. It'd be a pretty depressing comedy show.
But then you could work your. Well, you could. Oh yeah, I guess you could work your way to being on the helicopter.
No, I just chose firefighting, and I like the job. It's
That's
fucking
good.
awesome.
Okay.
And what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been brutal, like not being able to do stand up, I guess, because I went from doing it whenever I wanted to I haven't done a show in 5 months. 4 months was the last show at the Do Bar, so I'm so excited on Tuesday to get up and go do that. I don't know. I have ultra supreme confidence. I'm not nervous.
Where
about
is
the
the show
material.
on Tuesday?
At the Rendezvous 406, and this is where we'll do what we talked about.
Shout
last
out to
time.
the Rendezvous.
Okay, here we go. This is his minute spotlight.
Here we go. 2
Kainan
minutes. 2 minutes of
Lacasse.
love.
3, 2, 1. It's not a regular stand-up show. So if you are coming for pussy fart jokes or like blatant just me being dirty, this is not for you to come to. I'm making a very like conscious effort to cuss less. I'm making an effort. If you've ever watched like Dave Chappelle, George Carlin, they apply philosophies. They apply emotion. They say things that they want to say, and the reason why you listen is because they're funny in between. So like. I've been spending like 2.5 years on this set. We speak about anxiety, depression, politics, racism, everything that's contentious to talk about. And it's
Basically
only
the main genre of the world as we speak right now.
yeah, absolutely. So the reason why the show is so important to me is because it's not just a stand-up show. So if you get offended, definitely don't come. If you're coming for pussy fart jokes, definitely don't come. And it's just it's like a TED Talk, extreme funny TED Talk. That's very contentious.
So does it feel more like a seminar? You're gonna say?
No, it's like a mean speech. Is how I forgot who somebody
Mean
said.
speech.
Some guy off of Netflix. I can't think of his name. I'll shout him out in a second. Yeah, it's when people come to it, it's like a mean speech that's really funny. That's basically what it is. But it's still a stand-up show. Stand-up, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is how you get a laugh. So what I like to do is I like to talk about things that I want to talk about. Who doesn't?
Right.
As long as you could be funny while you're doing it. You could talk about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You could talk about how much you like skulls. Anything on the planet. That's the coolest thing about
As long as
stand-up.
you put the spin on it and you
And
grab
make
the
it
attention.
funny.
I get that.
Exactly.
I get that.
So like
100%.
that is the goal of the show. So people shouldn't expect anything else than what I just said.
Okay.
So if you want to have a good time at the show, you're going to have to come and be ready to listen because there's a lot of things in there that you need to listen to, and then there's jokes the entire time.
Okay. Minute-wise, you don't have to even tell us the joke, but how long of a joke do you start and then say?
I don't
you
have
start
a,
at 2
I think
minutes
I have
in
a
and
couple
end it at the
jokes.
end
I think I have a couple jokes in there.
that you could go.
No, that I could take out and
Excuse him.
just tell you. Like, so it's not, that's what I've learned. So I had a brother that showed me really good comedians when I was younger. Dave Chappelle, George Carlin, Bill Hicks, Doug Stanhope. And what
Yes.
they don't tell jokes. What they're talking about is funny. The way they're angry is funny. The way Bill Burr is angry is hilarious.
So basically a story that's got a catch.
But it's
and
not a
hook.
story either.
Okay.
I'm basically going on a super long tangent with a bunch of jokes carpet bombed through the thing and life lessons carpet bombed through the thing.
That would be something I'd
So-
definitely be interested in.
There's no joke that starts.
There's
like
a
3
couple of
minutes
them.
in.
Like I get cocky and I'm like,
And
I
at
get
the end, they
I get
finish.
cocky and I tell the crowd, I'm gonna make you laugh right now. Watch me. And then I have 2 jokes that I do it like that. And then, but it's not, I don't really rock punchlines. And I think that's where a true talent is. And that's why I do it the way that I do it. Like when I watch Dave Chappelle and when I watch Carlin, you're just laughing.
So you'd rather build a tree and have a joke at the top rather than having a joke tree.
Our
Build a tree and have a joke at the top.
Ours,
A life lesson at the top. But on the way to the
There's a
life
few
lesson,
jokes in there.
no, a million jokes in there. But just
it's like
they're
my
not-
uncle told me, and I'm off to the races, and it's gone to that.
Yeah, it's like
That,
it's just
get
a
you, I get
wild
you, I
tangent
see it.
where things that I'm talking about is funny and I'm making observations and you're finding out things with me the entire time. That's what's fun. Is we go through this mind together at the same time. That's the goal. So you'll like see the anger. You just have to come.
So
to
you
it.
put a lot of emotion into your jokes, and you
Some of them, yes, the angry ones.
Rendezvous 406.
Yeah.
What time do the doors open?
yes.
Jesus God, dude.
You need help.
Yeah, I need something.
Okay.
5:30. 5:30. I'm gonna have the first comedian go on around 6:20. Second around 6:25. Third one around 6:35. Then I'm gonna go on around 6:50 and just absolutely terrorize the show until 8:20.
Okay.
After 8:20, we gonna hang around and do drinks. We gonna
No, I work the next day, so
Well, you know that's not funny.
I know.
You know,
Okay.
that's not funny.
Yeah, so I'm literally gonna leave the venue. I'm gonna show up. I'm probably gonna go see my buddies, and they're gonna tell me how it went, and then I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Is how I'm gonna roll.
Wow. Very uneventful evening for you.
And it's gonna be a very eventful evening. Just
Okay,
after that, I
well.
guess.
Oh shit.
Oh man, this guy's out of control. Brace yourself.
Hello. Keep talking.
Yes. So anyway, on with your life, and what's the deal with dating anybody? You got anything social skills going out there? You're just dry dogging this, huh?
No ladies.
Why not? Are you too focused on career, or what's going on in your life? Why you're not dating somebody at this moment in time? You're not an ugly individual. You're a handsome individual, and I just want to know why you don't have no special significant other.
They're just not out there right now.
They're out there.
No, they're not. They're
there's-
110% not out there.
I've
If you were 24 and saw what I saw, they wouldn't be out there.
You know, and I get what you're saying because I've went through the generation gap. You know, back in the day in the 80s when I dated, because I'm quite a bit older than you are, it was a way different thing. We weren't into choking our girlfriends out and pulling their hair and slapping them while they're during sex. And that's the going right now.
No, that's what you start with. On your first date, you gotta choke a bitch,
Last
slap
round,
her,
Kainan won.
and not call her a bitch, which is weird.
And then I don't.
Yeah.
And a lot of the younger generation wants it in the butt so they can save their virginity.
Yeah, I don't even deal with that shit.
The
bizarre.
poop
Listen.
hole loophole.
Listen.
Shout out.
The poop hole loophole. Brace yourself. This may sting.
I don't play all that, dude.
I don't understand.
KY jelly for better sex.
So
KY.
basically, what you're looking for is the old school girl that doesn't exist.
Yes.
Wow, good luck.
I just
to you.
want a pure little lady, okay? When I take her
what
to
was
the
the last
Mighty
word,
Mo,
pure little
when I
lady
take
what?
her, when I take her to the Mighty Mo in my town full of 40,000 people, the last thing I want to see is 14 dudes that have destroyed her out. Is that like? And
Yeah,
people think that that's
and then-
misogynistic. It's not even being misogynistic. I just don't.
It's a preference. It's a preference.
And then
Hello,
and
it's preference.
And it's not even the 14 dudes. It's the 14
suck
dudes
at this
that
thing,
night
Yeah,
dude.
that destroyed her out.
exactly, bitch. There's 88 of them.
Yeah, there's 88
and I'm
of
taking
them,
you out, and
she's
I'm
been
buying you
dogged out by-
pizza.
and then they expect.
And I'm buying you pizza. I'm looking like a fool to everybody.
Yeah, fire artisan pizza.
Yes, definitely ate that yesterday.
Fire.
Yeah,
Shout out, that's where I met
I
Christian.
totally understand that. Yeah.
When we worked there,
Yeah.
Oh
that
shit.
place was awesome.
So,
Yeah.
so are you interested in looking for something new in relationships wise?
No, I really
Focus
just
on the
want to do
money.
stand-up comedy. It's not even money. I just want to do stand-up comedy, I guess.
I-
If it's not going to work, fuck it.
You know,
Okay.
you can't give up on life.
done.
Just fuck it.
He said, I gave up.
All right, well, Instagram, your hit.
Perfect. Fuck them.
Yeah, they don't like us anyway.
Video is shit. That's what I'm going to put. It's all right.
Your coming up shows. What else do you got going on besides this next one coming up on Tuesday?
I'm not sure. After that, I'm going to schedule a bunch of them because I haven't even got to touch other material because I've just been so focused on this material that I haven't written any other. I mean, I write other jokes, sure.
So how soon would you be ready for another show?
The next night. I would do it
okay.
the next
Really?
night. Yeah,
That's
I would do
same
it back
set,
to
though?
back.
So you-
No, I would do a different set.
That is really interesting because a lot of guys, a lot of comedians out there, they'll run with a whole set and they'll run that son of a bitch until it's dead.
No, I mean, I have like 6 different sets probably. I've been writing for 3 years now. I could do any of them on any given night and I'd be fine. Yeah.
Really, that's really interesting.
And it's fun. It's like there's nothing more that I love than making other people laugh, and it's the funnest fucking thing possible for sure.
So going off that, and how far are you going to push your career into this field? Are you going to eventually abandon firefighting and try to take this full time?
Probably not. That's up to how well the stand up goes. So I mean, if the stand up is gonna just be something for recreational fun, probably not. But if I get offered to go make $100,000 somewhere and go to a show, it'd be goofy to not do it, right?
Just to be like, I'm going to be a firefighter.
Well,
tomorrow.
I that's what I was kind of getting at. Where you can come back to be the firefighter, where you're going to continue on.
I mean, if I could become a professional comedian, which I think I have every ounce of skill to do, yeah, absolutely drink that. Then that would be what I would do for sure. And I think that maybe that is in my future, but I can't say as of now.
So you said you wanted to find a job that works with your work schedule. Can you explain that real quick?
Oh, the work schedule, which is fucking awesome. If you want to do something else and the way my life is set up where I want to help people, that's like what I did before I was ever even had the thought of a firefighter. Like all I wanted to do was speeches, help younger kids, help the community. If you wanted to do that and you wanted to travel and do stand-up comedy, firefighting is your fucking gig. Like, so my hours are 24 after December 16th. 24 on, 48 off, 24 on, 48 off for 6 cycles, which is 18 days. 1 day on, 2 days off, times 6, 18. Every 18 days, you get 5 days off.
Damn.
So every 5 days off, it's going to be Nashville, Phoenix, Austin, and Charleston. Those are the 4 places where I just want to travel every 18 days. Those are the big places. Every 2 days off, it's going to be shows in Montana, Bozeman, Billings, Helena, Fort Benton, obviously Great Falls. And all I want to do is travel and do stand-up comedy. I do not care about having a significant other.
Whitefish. Try to get in
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah,
I just
Casey's and Whitefish is a big venue in Flathead. Shout out to Casey's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Casey's.
I just want. I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't have time for a girlfriend. I just want to do stand-up comedy.
Well, that's interesting, man. Yeah, I bet your hands get really sore after a while.
They don't.
No, he works them out, dude.
Yeah, he
These
said,
fuckers are callous.
They
he
get
said he's
beat
got
up.
those gripper things he could just snap
yeah.
them in half. He said, there ain't a woman built that can do that.
Apparently, that girl you had on your show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
She's built for that.
Yeah, she was. She was.
Shout out to Jessica Borga.
Yeah, hello, Jessica. Wow.
Hell yeah, Roy's infatuated.
I am. Well, I'm not lying. She is a very, very attractive woman. And the fact that she fights and kicks ass makes her even more attractive. It's like, wow, bang me out and then bust me out.
Roy's like, beat me up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So plans moving forward, just stand-up comedy and firefighting. Huh?
Yeah, it's all I care about. It's the only things that I want to do, for sure.
Are you your own promoter right now? How's that working?
100%, yeah. I just basically set up my own shows. I call venues. Either I do it, they let me in for free, and I just give them drink sales, which is awesome. I love that. Or I think for this venue, I had to rent it out, and then I just set everything up. Called people, said, do you want to be the door person? Hey, these 3 comedians, you want to do this? I had to call a host. It's fine. I like doing that. It doesn't matter to me.
Well,
I would fucking love nothing more than somebody to just do it for me. But that's not how life works. So I just set my own shit up, pay for it, and then
Until you can get a manager.
yeah. But I mean, that's hopefully soon.
So
But
you're basically shooting at a point where you don't have to pay for this, and somebody will do this for you. So that
What do you mean?
how far promotion, the personal. Your personal attendant
yeah,
that takes
that's
care of
in
all
the
this
yeah.
stuff.
Hopefully in the future, if I can, once I get there, it'll be off to the races.
Do
Yeah.
you see that very far off from here?
It depends. Honestly, so this next set, the goal is to record it. There's such good material in it that I'm gonna have a shit ton of clips at the end of it. Every single week, I'm gonna try to post 1 to 2 clips a week. Promote them on Instagram. Money isn't an issue. I'll see it. When you care about something this much, you don't give a fuck about money. So, like, I'm not afraid to put a bunch of money on promotions to get people to see my material. And the way I think a law of nature is if it's good, if I'm talented and it is good material, and people see it, all you have to do is, all people have to do is see it, and then that's how it works. And then one day you have 2,000 followers, and then the next day you have 3,000, and then a month later you have 5, and then eventually you accidentally have 100, and you can travel and do stand-up comedy.
I totally agree with that, because the more energy you pour into this, the better the results are going to be in the end. I get you. I feel you. What you're saying there.
We're trying to take the raw organic route, but it's about time to start putting some fucking
the
change
raw
in.
organic thing is
Because the fact that we have dope ass videos. Shout out to Christian for putting our after party video together. Dope ass videos like that. Going with a few views, it's not bad, but extra views would be better.
I mean,
So
what
pay
I've
for 'em,
what
I
I've
don't
watched
care.
Christian put together in the last 3 years, as a person standing on the outside and watching this, you've evolved to a new level. You know, this is stuff that you see in big cities. It's really good, and I don't understand why more people are not viewing. But I will blast this.
It's hard. It does not matter. The world doesn't give a fuck about you. That's why.
Yeah,
like,
the
which
world
sucks.
is a fan.
Like, that's just how shit works, bro.
Local
You could
people
literally.
do not give a shit, dude.
Let's think of a spoon, I guess. Let's just use a spoon for example. How nice. We all use a spoon, right? Cook meth, anything, eat cereal,
yeah.
whatever you're doing. It's fucking working, ain't it?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
So, say however great the spoon is, somebody invented it, right?
Yep.
If they couldn't market it, it doesn't matter how good it is.
Well, the
If you
spork was
can't-
invented in prison, and it's pretty popular.
Yeah, it is. But it's just like, it doesn't matter how good your stand-up is. It doesn't matter how good your podcasting is. All that matters is can it reach people. So how do you reach people in this climate? If I knew, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Fucking right.
that is
That's right,
that is
dude.
the magic
Exactly.
golden question, and that is a fact.
So the only way that we know how to do it is to post as many quality clips as possible. And if you got the money, you put promotions on it. That's how you do it. That's
If not, you just keep uploading. And
yeah,
something
exactly.
Will grab where it
That's
won't.
all you. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't,
The hit or
you-
miss luck
You
thing
should
is
never
really
be let down. You guys could be. I mean, God forbid, I could be 80 years old and have all those clips on Instagram and it never quote unquote paid off, or did it?
that is
Because I did what I liked.
That's a really
Exactly.
grim outlook, but it's true. It is absolutely true.
But
to
at 80,
100%.
you'll either know that you did good or you did bad.
You know what's amazing?
But
No, it's
I think
not.
no
It's
matter
the
what, it's not
opposite of
bad.
amazing. Could you imagine being 80 and sitting there and you said, well, I can't believe that I didn't try to edit videos. I can't believe I didn't try to do the podcast. I can't believe that I didn't try to do the stand-up. Bro, I would literally put a bullet in my head. I don't like that feeling of
Yeah,
like thinking.
missed opportunities
Yeah.
in
Oh,
life.
I don't
Oh,
play that
gosh.
shit. So that's why like I avoid everything now, just like a lot of people do. I avoid, like, damn, it's kind of cringy that you post your stand-ups. Like, damn, are you trying to be famous? Damn, it's kind of cringy when you bomb stand-up. Damn, that podcast isn't that good. I will happily exchange that little bit of pain when somebody says that shit is cringe.
And that all comes from local people, by the way.
when I'm 70, I don't think back, oh my God, I wish I would have tried
They're-
stand-up. I will
living-
trade those
Living
all
with
day.
regret is one of the biggest sins that a man
No,
can
it's the
possibly
saddest
go with
thing
in his entire
possible.
life. Living with regret.
It's the saddest thing possible. And I'm not a fan. And I just refuse to do it.
Yeah,
Because that really does put like a different damper on you.
Yeah,
you know?
that,
Dude,
that
when you're
crushes
40
your
That's like that
spirit.
schmolder.
So that's why you guys
soul.
asked me, do you have a wifey? Okay, so I have a girlfriend for 2 years. I bust a nut in her. Now we're 26. Now I have a kid and a wife that I have to support. Are you guys kidding me?
That's where condom. You know,
I can
there's-
give a fuck
there
about
was an
that. I care about
invention-
stand up, my
there
boy.
was an invention in the 20th century. It's called a condom.
Kids in the future, though?
What's a condom?
Yeah, it's this rubber thing that goes over your penis, and before you insert it into sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
Where do you get those at? Where do you get
They
condoms?
sell them in every gas station and bars, bathroom.
I only know about the gas station pills. Bong.
Wow.
The boner
yeah.
pills?
Yeah, the
Okay,
boner pill. Hey, I'll
use
tell
them.
you what. You take one of those, it adds 3 inches and an inch of girth.
Oh, yeah,
and
those
it's
rings,
4
dude.
hours of
And then the
fucking
ones that
banging
vibrate?
hard.
That one's almost too much, dog. Yeah, put that one on your nuts. That one is almost
Yeah,
much. Dog.
I've seen those,
I have
and
no idea
I'm
what you
looking.
boys are talking
it's
about.
a cock ring,
the
and
cock
basically
ring that fucking
it
vibrates.
goes around your cock and it vibrates. And I don't know if it's for her or for yourself. I don't really know. I've never tried it. Have you tried it, Levi?
Yeah, you gotta put it on your nut. You gotta put it on your fucking. Gotta flip it downward. You can put it on your top, but. Put it on your nuts.
Well,
It's
is it for the man or the woman?
It could be for either, but you really want to put it on you, right?
Well, yeah. Who cares
Hopefully
about
you're
her?
not having sex with another dude. Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't worried about that. First one done's always the winner.
That's just, yeah. First to race, last place. Don't shit.
Yes. She comes in second. I'm sorry about her luck until next race.
Well, Ricky Bobby, if you're always winning, how am I supposed to win?
Well, shake and bake.
That's right. Shake and bake, baby, to the top. How many hours overall do you think you've written total?
Oh my god.
From your hours down at El Blanco and all that.
No, dude. No idea.
Rough
Rough
estimate.
guesstimate.
Yep.
Dude,
100,000.
fuck no. That's way too. I don't even think I've gotten 10,000.
20,000.
No, probably not even 10,000 yet.
Really?
Probably
5,000?
maybe.
5 years?
No, 3 of writing every single 3 and half of that I wrote every single day for maybe 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot of content.
So that's probably about 7,000.
Yeah, I think
So
yeah.
then you should have way more than several shows then upstairs in the meat market there.
I have
You produce a mini show right now.
a mini show.
Yeah.
Like a stand-up show? No, because it's going to be all the jokes that I'm going to use on Tuesday.
Oh no.
Because that's what's in your forefront, but you don't.
Okay, I'll do one. This is one of my proudest
Lead us
jokes that I've
into
had.
the ones that you were talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
there
What's
you
one of them? So before I lived in Austin, I lived in Portland, and Portland's fucking stupid high. It's insane. Like people want to leave Liberals showed up and fucked everything up. Okay, we're all on the same page with that, right?
Yeah,
They
correct.
show up to places, they fuck them up, and then they leave, and they go, I don't know how that happened. Let me tell you. So I was living down there, and
George
shit was so
Soros.
expensive that I had to move back to
Really makes
Montana. Shit was just so expensive, right? And I had a fucking tree. It was falling on my roof and damaging my roof. And I've done roofs in Montana. Roofs are not cheap. And I did not have the money to replace the roof. Water's coming into the house, and I did not have money to remove the tree. Okay. So I put an All Lives Matter sign on the tree, and the fucker was burned down within the hour.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's good.
That is good. I get you now.
That's so those are the only ones that I have that it is rare that I have an actual joke written with a punchline. I usually don't do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
speaking of your jokes and going on with this, the comedy thing, how do you deal with being in front of all those people and, speaking your mind and not paying attention to the hecklers?
I don't. I don't even. I don't have enough shows under my belt, I would say, to where I don't even know what's going on the whole time.
So how
it's
do you shake your nerves,
What do you mean?
I don't. I literally just go. I don't
You just don't give a fuck.
No, I care
Wow.
extremely, but you don't have a choice to give one. What if I did give a fuck? How would it go?
Oh man,
It go-
you'd be up there crying like a little salad.
So I literally just,
Don't
I
look
just,
at me, you're
I
hurting
go
my
up there and I
feelings.
don't see anybody.
Really?
I see everybody, but I don't see any.
So you
of
don't you don't do the old wise tale of picture everybody naked.
No,
and
that
looking
shit
at
is
big
stupid.
tits and all that kind
Nope.
of cool stuff.
Oh no, don't work.
That doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
I
mean,
would definitely picture every goddamn woman in their butt ass naked, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I would undress them.
If I sat there and pictured everybody naked, then I'd just be the fucking dumb dude on stage with the
That was a really good joke. Yeah,
That
was
is
a really
the
good
best
joke. Yeah.
one.
That is really good.
And now my new nickname is Guy with a Boner on stage.
Well, fuck, I would.
I think you'd be
Speaking
famous.
of guy
though.
the
It'd be
boner on
viral.
stage, I done this to my cousin one time. We were all sitting at the table drinking, and there was a hard knock on the door. I had a few pills in my hand. I skipped them across the table, allegedly, and I said, "It's the cops. Get rid of them." So he swallowed them and took them. They were 80 milligram Viagra, both of them he took at one time.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, we were standing in the bar.
You know how that story ends?
3
He's like,
o'clock in
dude,
the
I went to
afternoon.
prison for 25 years, right?
Yeah, we sat in the bar at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He just walked around in the whole bar with a boner. He didn't even give a shit no more.
Not
at
a
that
waistband
point.
at it.
At that point, he said, I ain't going to sit at this table all day and make my legs cramp. He said, I'm just going to walk around with a boner. So he done that. He didn't care.
Oh, that's so
So
fucked
you'd be the
up.
guy with the boner on the stage.
We call him TP pants.
Yeah.
TP pants?
He used to be pee-pee
Come
pants,
on.
but now it's TP.
TP pants.
PP
Yeah.
pants.
Fong.
That was like third grade level. It was good though.
No.
Yeah.
You would have heard that on the fucking.
PP pants.
Yeah, you would have heard that on the playground back in the day, right? Did anyone else in here besides me and Royden watch the BKFC, the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship yesterday?
I did not, buddy.
Oh, well.
Tell him, Roy. Let him know.
I was, there was some fights there. They were scheduled and they were supposed to be good, but it just did not appeal to what it was supposed to be. I was let down a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of the guys were fairly out of shape, and they should have, they knew they had a fight coming up. They should have been on
I'm going
this.
with the majority of the people and saying that was the worst night of BKFC I've watched.
I would go with that too.
That's an honest harsh.
Yeah,
I love the BKFC. Shout out to the BKFC.
Yeah, we love you, but
They
yeah,
fucked, but
last night was.
I think it was maybe because it was on a Friday or I don't know what the fuck, but
I don't know what the fuck, and and somebody's gonna get in stage and on a ring, and fight another man on worldwide television. You better take it serious and at least put some effort into it. Don't run around, get punched in the face, and get all cut up, and then be out of shape.
You better not run around and get punched in the face.
At least fight back. I've seen some terrific fights at the BKFC, and last night was just fall short of that. You do not watch BFKC?
I'm like,
BKFC.
there's just no way that I have time to watch it. No, I don't even watch anything actually.
Really? You don't watch television?
Hell no.
Just stand up.
Like,
Watch
I mean,
it
I
if
watch
you
my,
have time.
I work all the time, so if I'm not working out,
So what do you listen to, like on a Bluetooth speaker, like if you're at the station?
Jermaine Cole every
Really?
day. Yeah,
All
J.
Alison
Cole.
Krauss and stuff like that.
No.
No,
Oh,
Mr.
okay. I
Crowley.
was just making sure.
Ozzy Osbourne, right?
No, definitely Cole, Kendrick.
Okay.
And then all the other boys,
I was just
yeah.
making sure it wasn't like Alison Krauss or stuff like
No.
that. It'd hurt my feelings if I even had to hear
I've
that.
been sheetrocking recently, so I've just been listening to a lot of regular music. Some days I'll put on a podcast, but
I'm
I
extremely
do like
fortunate.
I
I'm
fuck with
retired.
podcasts.
podcast.
I fuck with podcasts, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just put those on all day and I can listen to that.
And it's called the Weekly Bus Podcast. Check us
Yeah.
out. All of your social media.
I just listen to mine on repeat. Listen to myself talk.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
I know people.
Saving
like that.
Lives with Kainan Lacasse. Spotify.
There we
Check
go.
it out.
Yeah.
That's
He
your
will tell you all about
I
him.
know.
Okay.
I led that in and no one caught it.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, I know a person that does that all day long, watches it.
Oh, Tylin.
Oh, waited on you.
Tylin, where you at?
Where you at,
Where you at,
Tyler?
fuckers?
No call-ins, no nothing.
No,
No
call,
call,
no
no
show
show.
tonight.
He's getting
We'll act like he
L-WAP.
didn't- We
Yeah.
act like he didn't call at all.
He's getting L
Or he wasn't
no,
in the
fuck
live.
that.
We don't even know where that guy's at, bro. Couldn't hear him
But
from
we got
all
his
day.
microphone and it don't work very well. How many times are you gonna knock that off there?
Good.
Oh, at least a few more times.
Okay.
I'll knock it up.
What the? Is this even?
That's a guy eating.
Is
out
it
of
made
one.
for
Actually, Yeah, it's well, no.
Yeah.
It's
I
made out of
suggested that you
volcano
turn
rock.
it into one and then
Yeah,
What,
it's
you say that's
been.
lava rock.
It is a man
New
eating
challenge.
out a woman,
It's
holding
the
her up,
King
and
of
she's
Cuddy
holding the mic up.
trophy.
Oh, that's nice actually. I like that.
Yeah. It's called King of Cuddy. Shout out.
King of Cuddy.
Respect that.
If you had one tangible attribute that you could add, what would it be?
That? No, I don't want that.
I don't even know what the fuck that word means. Unfortunately,
Like
tangible.
yeah, like something that you could add on, like an add-on, like a DLC.
Something that's graspable in the future that you'd want, that would like to add.
I just want to be less nervous before stand-up shows. It's so bad.
Well, I think the nervousness comes with it, and when the
What about,
point that where
like,
you don't get nervous, it's
Dramamine?
probably no fun.
No, oh my god, no, dude.
Hell yeah,
I
go up there,
need
just
to
get
go in that
sick off
bitch.
Dramamine.
Just bomb him out. You lay up there.
No, dude. It's been my entire life. Before every wrestling match that I've ever wrestled, I get like uncomfortable nerves. Before every stand up, I get uncomfortable nerves. The fact that I fight through it is fucking I'm impressed with myself when I get through it.
So you got anxiety and strong anxiety problems.
Dude,
so.
it's crushing. Ask anybody that has ever seen me do stand up. I look like a fucking nervous wreck before the show.
Like, you good? You're like, no.
No, like, and motherfuckers that ask me questions, or like people try to tell me shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I am so compassionate and empathetic and love people, and I like listening to them talk, and I like relating to them. I like repeating what they say back to them so they know that we're on the same page. I love talking to people. Before stand-up, don't fucking talk to me. Like, I don't care if your grandpa died and you're on the verge of killing yourself. Leave me alone. Come back after the show.
Really?
Like, dude, I can't. What are you doing to me?
So you're just totally consumed in your own head.
So
You don't
bad.
like?
Well,
Okay, I figured like talking would like loosen you up. a
Fuck
little.
no. Leave me alone. Do
So
not talk
I figure
to me.
in a point where you don't get excited about something anymore.
I'm not
you
even
know,
roll up
excited.
to my
Fuck
VIP
no.
table
I
at
am not excited about it.
6:25.
I am excited about the stand-up from when I schedule it
6:15.
to 48 hours before it happens.
Really.
And then
And then
I
the
am just
crushing.
So that's
pure.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow it's not
So
gonna
you
be
got
fun.
the nerves going right now yet, or no?
No, not yet. No.
He said tomorrow night he'll be.
Oh
back.
well,
Yeah, tomorrow night I'll get upset.
It's 48 hours from there now.
No.
It's on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I thinking?
That you got a little dick.
Well,
Oh.
you know, it's my
See,
it's my 3-inch record, and I'll do what I want.
That Christian had to hold that one back. He liked it.
Yeah.
Kanan hated it. Christian liked it.
You don't
I
like
don't
dick
care.
jokes. I
They're
understand. I
bad.
understand.
You guys, they're so untalented. I'm gonna
What?
say. So I held back earlier. Now I'm
I
gonna go
know.
in on everybody.
I know.
Everybody on the planet, including comedians, including anybody, including podcasters. We gotta get more creative, and we have to say jokes that have nothing to do with pussy or dick.
But those are
We
the
just
funny
got
things to talk
but
about.
They're not. They're not funny at all.
The
pe-
low hanging fruit's good though.
no, it's
Yeah.
not. It's so
For
bad.
the populace, you got to have at least
If you-
one good dick joke.
Do you guys know anybody famous that does that?
Yeah.
Like,
Eddie
Who?
Murphy.
like fucking Hicks is like, oh, like, oh, is this too much for you? Hold on, we'll be more dick and ball jokes later.
Why?
And then
Oh,
we'll
I'm-
all float on down to Dick Island together.
Because it's too. It's just like there's just nobody. There's nobody that is making it somewhere doing that.
Well,
You just can't.
I
you
think
can't
that,
like.
in
cause
all
the-
honesty,
So
the
wiener
market's
jokes are
been.
out.
Well,
What's in
it's-
then? What's in? Give us 3 styles of jokes that are in.
there's not even. There's more than 3 styles of it. Anything that is creative. If it has been said 78 times today
Well, it's
on this
flooded.
block. On this block, I bet you the people in this houses around
I
this
bet
block
some of these
have
kids down
dropped
at daycare
dick
downstairs
jokes.
probably say dick jokes.
Oh,
And-
I'm
I was if
100%.
they're anywhere above
And it's
5, they're
just
talking
there's
dick.
just I love stand up so motherfucking much that when I watch somebody do it terribly, it makes me mad. Like I've almost ruined the experience of how much I love stand up. Like the only people that I can watch are seriously like I laughed at the Dave Chappelle shit the other day. I didn't laugh at Andrew Schultz's special even though I thought jokes were good. It's just I'm such a creator of stand up now.
Is that because he's mostly crowd work?
No, like it's not. There's the only reason I didn't laugh at his shit is because I love the art so much that when I watch it, I'm watching him do it. I'm watching it from a different perspective that everybody is watching it from.
Okay.
And it ruins stand up for me. And then when people do these little corny ass jokes at a corny ass house with a bunch of corny ass people and they all laugh, I get mad. Like if it happens too much, I'll leave the fucking place. Swear to God.
So you'll leave a
I do
party
not-
with full of beer and full whiskey.
Every time.
Because
do not
the-
give a fuck. 100%.
Wow,
We're burning a bunch of
What if
lames.
it's real rare whiskey?
I don't even care. I need
Okay.
real rare people around me. That's what the fuck I need.
There you go.
I don't need.
That's
Yeah, I got Evan Williams people around me. The whiskey ain't the problem. It's the motherfucking people.
There you go. You heard it
Okay.
straight out of the horse's mouth.
Yeah, I don't
Dick
know why.
jokes are out.
They're
Jokes are
horrible.
out. I ain't
How much-
sucking
okay,
nobody
here's a
off in
quiz.
this room.
Okay,
Here's,
what
here's a
about-
question: How hard are they to make?
Actually, they're not.
They're unbelievably.
The market is
How hard are they to
completely.
make? It's easy to make
you like
hard.
that?
The market
Wrong.
is completely
It's hard to be
flooded with
creative
dick
with
jokes
it.
and pussy jokes.
It is harder to be creative with dick jokes. What if they're creative?
So
dick
like
jokes?
what?
Then that's
So I
funny,
have
right?
shit jokes. I have shit jokes that are
How's
so
that better?
because they're unbelievably creative. I'm showing you my talent with this shit joke because it's gonna be the funniest shit joke you've ever heard of your motherfucking life.
I don't know. I
It's
shit
at
my
the end
pants
of
a few
the
times.
See who doesn't have a shit their pants joke?
Oh.
Every motherfucker on the planet has shit their pants. And to them, it's funny because like it was personal as shit. But to everybody, we all shit our pants, baby boy. That's a normal day in my motherfucking house to shit my pants.
Well, not for me. I try not to, but
Just full on shit the bed. So talk about your Wise Guys performance.
Oh God.
And why that bombed and because of
Listen
Utah.
to me. This is beautiful. Amazing segue, my guy. I would rather bomb 1,000 times in front of a fucking crew like that than ever stoop down to their level.
Okay.
I literally okay.
So give us an example of their jokes.
Let me give you a couple examples. You could
Mind
be
you,
a
Wise Guys, Utah.
I have been narcissistic before. Okay, I know what a narcissist is. I have left a comedy show and said to myself, "Man, them 250 people didn't know what the fuck they was talking about." Like I've convinced myself that it was 250 people and it wasn't me. Like clearly I was the one bombing. Come on, my guy. Like just eat the pill, go home, reset. With the Wise Guys thing, I'm not being narcissistic. There was about 60 people there, and I don't know if it was Mormon night. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but
It's Salt Lake City, Utah. It's always Mormon.
it's
night.
Mormon night 24/7.
dog, they were laughing. Like I was
365.
giving them like just like some easy political jokes, some low hanging, not even low hanging fruit jokes, just kind of creative, touching creativity, not even being
So like
Chappelle or
second
Carlin.
branch jokes.
Yeah.
All right.
And it went so bad. Just bombed completely.
So the show went completely south in minutes.
Oh, I don't think I got a single laugh the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah, horrible. And then some guy goes up and he goes, "Yeah, I fucked my sister." And they just start laughing hysterically. And I was just like, if you guys think that's funny, I do not value your laughs at all. And then he was like, "My sister was kind of cute," so I was like,
But the
maybe
thing
I'll have
about
sex with her.
Utah, they probably did fuck their sister.
No,
you
but
never
like-
know about that.
But like, so it doesn't. I mean, yeah, but it's just like how the jokes that I'm gonna say are jokes that people that understand comedy will get. Like we've talked before, like I would be a comedian's favorite comedian, even if the crowd didn't laugh because of the way that I do stand up. But I would rather bomb, dog, than do some shit like that. Just, I fucked my sister. I'm worried about immigrants coming to this country. I shit my pants. I have a little dick. Like, dude, come on. If that's all
if
you
you're
got,
not
I don't want to
lying
be
about the
around.
little dick
yeah,
thing?
but what
It
if-
doesn't
yeah.
matter if you're not lying or not. People have said it 682 times. It's literally, it's embarrassing to watch a comedian say that. And I am so for people trying to go out for stand up. I'm for everybody doing their thing. When I watch somebody do a little dick joke, I'm just like, bro, you fucking suck. You actually suck. And you could get better. And I'm here to encourage you. But tonight you sucked dick.
So the comedian's
What?
favorite
Little one
comedian
or
thing.
big one?
Are you gonna be at Joe Rogan's opening night?
Dude,
when
I'm going to
that
freak
whole-
out.
when that whole thing opens up.
What are you talking about?
When Joe Rogan opens his comedy club in Austin,
I'd
are you gonna be
ima-
there first night?
I'd imagine
can?
you're not just gonna be able to just walk in that bitch. Yo, what's up? My name's Kainan. What up, Joe? But yeah, if I was able to, yeah, absolutely. Like
If it's an open- I
I'll
mean-
send my video submissions to whatever I have to do to get there. Yeah, and I would absolutely go.
And then just show him like the Shane Gillis, whatever, hiding hair, whatever the fuck that place
The
was
creek
called.
in the cave. I didn't do
That's
good.
good
there,
though,
so-
right? Hiding the hair.
Creek
Come
in the
on.
cave.
I
Creek
didn't
in
know
the
what the fuck
cave.
it was called.
And I did not
just
do that
went
good,
back
so.
to some reference hiding something.
I ain't hiding nothing unless it's my bad sense of humor.
Oh, see,
Bong. There
Ah.
you go.
He caught on. I ain't hiding nothing unless it's my small dick. That's
That's
what everybody would
I
do.
would have laughed.
I won't hide that. I'll
Why
bury
would you
it
have
deep.
laughed? There's nothing funny about that.
I would not hide that. I'd bury it deep, and
I hate it.
I would.
LDC.
I'd make
No,
me
I
happy.
hate it.
Dick click.
Nope.
Yep. And Mikey didn't even get it, so I'm gonna get mine removed.
See,
Fuck
it's a
that shit.
problem. I don't even fit in with regular society. I do not fit in with regular society because I act like this. And I understand it. And I understand that other people think it's
If
funny.
you could wrestle one comedian, who would it be?
I'd fuck up all of them. That's what would
Joe
happen.
Rogan?
No, I wouldn't wrestle.
Yeah, don't fucking
I was
wrestle
like,
Joe.
don't
He
do that,
is
Bubba.
fucking.
Just
He
can't
is
say
no
that.
joke.
I mean,
I think Theo Vaughn would even
everything.
take you for some jits.
Chill
dog.
out. Theo Vaughn's
All
hilarious.
right, Rat King, you're up. Kainan Lacasse.
Brandon
versus the Rat
Shaw
King.
would probably. He'd
Ooh,
probably
that'd
fuck
be a
me
good
up.
wrestle.
No,
That'd be
he'd
a good
beat
wrestle,
my ass.
dog.
He'd beat my ass. Yeah, I'd
What?
fuck him
In
up in a
wrestling?
stand-up show because that dude ain't funny at all.
Ooh,
But
you're called out.
he's getting called out by a guy in Great Falls, Montana that doesn't have any money. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
But
He
if I
does
ever
care.
make it, now
He
you gonna
does
care.
But now we're
'cause
gonna
we're
reference
calling
back
you out.
to what is it? What's the date? The
Fucking
11th,
A, bro.
November 11th,
Work.
2023.
Little things like that is what
2022.
pisses me
Show
off.
up in Great
I don't know
Falls.
why.
It's
When I hit
November.
you, turn on.
November 19th,
Little shit, dude.
2022. Kainan Lacasse.
Like
We're
you ever unlock
calling
your
you
truck
out.
and the door don't unlock and you're like, cunt! And then you're just like, oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
good.
you go to get in and it's not, and it doesn't, and you know you've hit the button and you can't
No,
get in.
little things like that are gonna be the death of me.
The
dude.
nuances.
I
of
get
life.
high blood pressure from little shit like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yes, I freak out all the time.
So snowflakes, and if they're not
Maybe that's
perfect-
another reason why I don't have a girlfriend. To be honest with you, I swear to God, I
little
am
bit
perfect. Besides, I freak out often. But I
you're
don't.
so-
You got
Jeez.
anger issues?
No, but they're not 100%. I almost
Don't
just try to
lie,
get it.
bro. Okay.
They're I freak.
Just all day.
How do I say it? I lose my mind easily, but I come back unbelievably fast. I'm like, Jesus
do you
fucking,
wipe
where
it
the
off
fuck?
or what?
Oh, we're good.
Instantly.
Yeah, and then I'm fine again. But the people watching are like, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, what is? Why is he
So
so
you
angry?
wipe
What's the
it
matter
off?
with you?
Or do you suck it out?
I don't know.
Like earlier, I did that same thing.
Did you get that
I
one?
fucking kept
Nah.
it in my
What'd you
mind.
say?
Sucked it out.
Do you wipe it off or do you suck it out? To get your comeback. Bong!
We're waiting on this.
He's laughing at my face. Fuck off.
Okay.
No. Come on. All right. Have your inspirations for writing changed?
No, because my dick's little.
Okay. That's close, right?
That's close.
Yeah,
you
not
got
as
it.
close as how small my dick is compared to an inch. No, and that's what they be laughing at in Utah, and I get pissed, dude.
Okay, see, I
No,
get
I'm
that.
seething in the crowd. I'm like, you guys, I want to fight everybody individually. I'm not fucking around.
Individually.
I-
Pick a number.
Yeah,
pick a
line
number.
the fuck
Yeah.
up. Everyone's
69.
getting
It's so, I hate
Well,
it.
you didn't say 69 jokes were out.
They are. Anything that you can think of is out, Levi.
Anything
Let's-
I can think
yes,
of?
because you can't think of anything creative.
So
Yeah, I can.
Go.
Aerocrafts.
Perfect. If you made an Aerocraft joke, I would be your biggest fucking fan.
All right. In my minute
That's
and a half,
all
I'm
you
gonna
had
go.
to do, my boy.
I got a minute and a
If
half
you could
right
take,
about Aerocraft.
because
all
there's
right.
nerds that are obsessed with Aerocrafts, dude. Oh my god, like some
I'm
of the
not a
best,
nerd,
some of the
but
best
I'm a-
humor that I've ever
Oh
seen.
my God, am I a nerd?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The
Getcha.
best stand-up
And
that
he
I've
knows you know
ever
you, and he already knows
seen
you're a nerd.
is like people that understand a niche of something and then they explode the niche. So there's a guy on YouTube, Bro Science, Dom Mazzetti. All he does is weightlift, but he knows all the terms of like the glycemic index, the type of lifts, a Smith machine, and what he can do is he can relate them to things that other people get, and then but he obliterates the weightlifting community. There's another drummer guy on YouTube that I watch. He plays the drums and he understands the instrument so much, and the notes and the names of the notes and the names of other artists and all this, and he can make niche jokes that nobody else can make. I am such a fan of those jokes because it takes so much more thought. Then yeah, I would have did that, but I peed on my balls. Like it. Come on, bro, you suck. You suck. All right, I just got mad for a minute. I apologize.
Hell yeah. Good, dude. Good on you.
Yeah.
So now you guys know what's not going to be at the comedy
Yeah.
show.
Dude, if I do it,
But he said he's going to give me a minute and a half, so I'm going to figure it out.
try it. If you, dude,
And I'll
would
go
fuck-
after him.
No,
I'm
dude,
just
it'd be bad for everybody involved. I'd
Yeah,
get
I'm
mad. I'd get mad. And
the real peak, and then here goes me just to finish the show real quick. Say something about an Aerocraft. Yeah.
yeah,
Just to break down an Aerocraft for a minute and a half.
Damn, I just did go on a mean ass tangent. My fault.
No.
But I
you and
hate-
everyone, dude.
I liked it.
It felt good.
That was a real question.
No, because
but then
did you notice
flipped out
earlier?
about the dick
Did you
thing.
notice? Did you notice earlier when you guys asked me about that? I was like, yeah, like I just don't like them. And then they got brought up a second time. I was like, I really don't like them. And you guys drove me to the point where
Yes,
I had
we
to
did.
freak
Yes,
the
we
fuck
did.
out.
This is me, and that's how me and Roy get down. Though.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
And we,
'Cause then I even said,
and
"Who would
we,
you
and we
wrestle?"
went at you
You could've said
tangent, and it
Levi.
was great, and we brought that out of you,
you did.
and I love that.
Because I really
were
did
set
ask you a
up-
question. You
You were
fucked
set up,
and
hook,
you
line,
went
and
about the
sinker,
little
and
dick.
we reeled the marlin in.
Hey, but we got one, right?
Yeah,
Roy?
we got
Come
him.
on, dude. That was good.
Yes. All right.
You won't even know
On
what's
this
happening,
show-
and me and Roy will already be doing it.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah.
I bet you 100% that shit was planned.
Oh, it was 100%. It was. You got ambushed.
That's what our ice cream break was about.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the show. Your 5 favorite absolute all-time comics. Somebody that really inspires you.
And then I'll ask
to
my
you.
question again, since he's over the tangent here.
I always have to look at it because there's so many of them.
No, just 5.
Bill Hicks,
And
Dave Chappelle,
Oh, Dave's fire.
George Carlin,
I love him too.
dude, Patrice O'Neill. His number takes. These aren't in order, by the way. Bruh, Dave Attell and Doug Stanhope don't make the top 5. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Wow.
Jim Jeffries, Bill Burr, and Daniel Tosh.
Daniel
okay, no,
Tosh,
hold on.
how does that
Dude,
work?
he made it in my top 10.
How?
Wow.
Because you don't get it. Because he does the complete opposite of what I just went on a tangent about. He is so motherfucking creative in a climate where it is hard to be creative. And he does no press. He does nothing, and he sells out every single stand-up show that he ever does. And how good are they?
Tosh pointed out.
They are good as fuck. So, but he wasn't. He ain't 5. He was in the top 10.
Damn.
Dude, to be honest, I can't give you a top 5. I'll give you a top 6 because Burr and Louis C.K. are tied for 5.
Really?
They can't. Like, I'm not gonna push one of them out to
okay.
put the other one in.
I guess I like one, so I found the other one. So I feel that.
Louis, Burr, Chappelle, Carlin,
See, like-
Hicks, Patrice O'Neal.
Earlier,
So who
like
would be
there's
your top top 5 like newer comedians that you came across?
Mark Normand, Andrew Schultz. Obviously, that's fucking stupid.
You look like Andrew
yeah,
Schultz.
Sam Morril. If it wasn't Andrew Schultz, I should have got punched in the face. He's
Sam
good.
Morrill's too.
Sam Morril, Mark Normand. Dude, Shane Gill's I've only seen one special, but so motherfucking funny. And I love how he can.
What about Trevor Wallace?
I'm not too big on.
Listen, I've seen his videos.
Is that
His
low-hanging
sketches
fruit?
that he makes are, dude, some of them, I'm jealous as fuck. Some of his sketches that he makes, bro. Like his, dude, he did one. I can't remember what it was. It was like some little punk kid in high school, and it's just clips, and it's just joke after joke after joke. His sketches are funny. He sniffed a Sharpie in high school class, and he goes, "Yo, I see why they call it high school." And like, it's just little things that he
Nice.
did were so
Nice.
fucking funny. I need to recall things.
that like earlier when I
Or
was
like
talking to you,
he went. It's called Fuck Boy at the Doctor, and he what did he do? He was like, I'm sick, like he coughed, and then he ended it with a and I was so jealous of his clips. I've seen his stand up. Shit is absolute garbage,
just
and don't
like-
you fucking
like
ever ask
earlier
me
when
that
I-
ever again.
I was talking to you about a guy named
stand-up
Don
beats ass.
Burnstick. That's the way he runs.
But you like
he will
his
talk
Instagram.
about strictly things that are on a reservation. That if you
Can attack a niche,
Yeah.
the people that understand
He
the
is
niche
funny.
they're not fans of you. They are diehard loyal. Like,
Yes, I
they're
definitely
family
like
to you.
Don Burnstick.
That is why I do
Shout out
stand
to
up
Don
as
Burnstick.
authentically as possible, because the authenticity, people will see you and they'll be like, "Dude, I know him." They're not. I've seen him do stand up. Like, no, like he's told me on stage in front of 180 people his emotions and how he feels, and I feel like that too, and I feel like I know him.
Really,
when you're that
so you feel a
authentic.
spiritual connection to these people, and you
No, they can with me. I can't with them because I don't know them. I just know that they're at my show. So, but if they can build a spiritual connection with me, because they're like, bro, how did he know that about me? I've had those thoughts, but I've never verbalized them. And he just did it in a room full of 150 people, and they laughed. So they become like emotionally attached to you, and they're like, whatever he says ain't go. You can.
I would.
But
I'd
they
agree with
become
that.
like the
I
guy
see
that you're
what you're
talking
saying.
about. The reservation guy. I
Don
don't know him.
Burnstick.
But what I'm saying is, I bet you, like Native Americans,
Yeah, I grew up on a reservation, and I
fuck with him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. So if you can do that, I bet you he don't tell little dick jokes.
No, he does not.
Isn't
He will,
that a coincidence, guys? Because he's actually talented.
Yeah, he is funny as shit. He
Yeah.
will tell things
Why
about
did I get so
reservation
mad?
life,
Dude, I'm
that
telling you.
is unbelievably canny to the truth.
do it again.
It's amazing.
And it's funny because it's true.
No, it's amazing. See, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? This guy loves. He don't tell dick jokes. Ain't that amazing?
Well, he might if he's talking about big tatonkas.
Nice.
Bong.
Big Tatanka.
Why is Christian
Have
laughing?
your inspirations for writing changed?
Water. Thank you.
No. I guess in a sense, but it's the same people. I just like watching anybody do something that they're good at and they have the balls to do it is what inspires me. There's this I have to look it up, I'm sorry. There's this girl on Spotify. She has 3,000 followers on Instagram. Do you guys think that's a lot? No. It's
On-
not.
on
Let's be real.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, probably the small times. It's probably
Okay,
is a lot
well,
for
she
somebody.
has a song on Spotify. She has 48,000 monthly listeners. I'm opening up the stand up with her song, and I tried to message her on Instagram. She didn't message back. It's fine. She inspires me because she's so motherfucking good. Like the song is just incredible. Her voice is incredible. Oh, a woman. Can't believe that. inspires me.
Oh my God.
Those stupid fucking bitches.
How
No,
the
I'm kidding.
fuck did the world get?
No, but like
to
what
this?
I'm saying is,
think about female
anybody that does what they want to do inspires me, and if you're good at it, it really inspires me.
Okay.
So like she recorded a song in a studio that is really good, and she spent time writing it, and her voice is fucking electric, and I just get inspired by that.
What
I
is her
listen
name
to
again?
DNA by Kendrick, I get pissed.
What's her name again?
Because I'm so inspired. CIL. Oh, Sil.
CIL. Shout out to CIL.
All I know is
What's the
that
song one
so-
something.
on Tuesday I'm gonna open up with her song, and then I'm ending with DNA by Kendrick because that shit
Goes
makes
ballistic.
me mad. No, but like, it just even watching J. Cole's freestyle. You guys, he's a rapper. I'm not a rapper, but how good he is at his motherfucking craft. Like, I swear to God, I get mad. Like, it's not an act. Like, I'm like, no, I get mad.
Rocky?
What in
hell
a
yeah.
Name by Chappelle? I can't watch the end of it. So I've watched What in a Name by Chappelle on Netflix 12 times. I've only seen the ending one time. I can't. So I used to do it. I worked at a casino 30 hours a week, whatever. I put Netflix on the TV and I'd watch What in the Name. And when it got to there, I'd shut it off and all I would do is write comedy afterwards. Like it would fucking irritate me. Because he's just so motherfucking good that it makes me mad. And
What's in the end of it that you didn't want to see?
Yeah, but
he talks about.
I guess I haven't watched it. So.
He says, I've only seen it one time and it's just embedded in my head. He talks about, I am a once, him, not me. He said, I am a once in a lifetime. He's not being cocky, he's being serious. Act. He said there is somebody, I can't remember what he said because like I said, I only fucking watched it one time. He just talks about how good he is and he is a once in a lifetime act. He's a test in human society and it will be years before somebody is as good as me, is what he said. And it makes me mad because it's so psycho to say. I think I will be that person with how good I am
Does he make
at
you mad
writing
because you
stand-up.
think he's correct, or does he make you mad to be
No,
so
I know
arrogant?
he's correct. I
Okay.
know that he's correct. But he's saying something.
If you got hate in your heart,
How do I say
let
this?
it out.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
Yeah.
No,
It's okay, brother. You can show your face.
no, it's
We
so
don't
fucking
frown on
funny.
crying.
He talks about how he's like, there'll be somebody else, and I don't know when it'll be, but it will, and I know that it's me, and it makes me mad that I'm watching it and not writing stand-up currently, or it makes me mad that I'm not currently doing a show and I'm watching this. Because, dude,
So
I'm gonna be
it's
honest.
inspiring and angering all at the same time.
Oh my God, yeah, it pisses me
I
off.
get you.
Okay.
Like to the point I'm mad. I'm not. Don't talk to me.
Fuck, I gotta practice.
Yeah, like I gotta go, like, cause he's counting on me, I guess. But like, this is the coolest part is that so many people feel that way, and only one of us will make it there, cause there can actually only be one.
Right.
There's so many people that will watch that.
So this is like Highlander. There can only be one.
Yeah, and I'll have to
In
kill
the
everybody.
world of comedy, there can really only be like one new one, every
And
so
that
often.
and that is a fact. When Eddie Murphy was out, Eddie Murphy was the deal. When Richard Pryor was out, Richard Pryor was. There can only be one.
I'm just saying, like, it seems like there's
Chappelle.
one
now,
new good
now
comedian
there can be a
every
couple.
year.
And
I don't know.
I get no, because you have Gills, you have Morrell, and you have Norman all popping off, and Schultz. And Schultz kind of goes the hardest out of all. Joe List is doing really good too. I like Joe List. It's a new guy. That'd probably be the fifth actually. He's really funny.
I don't. I believe a lot in the collective conscious and stuff like that. And when you invest so many people into one thing, all the others will follow along. It's like the 100 monkey syndrome. Did you ever see something like that?
No, I'm unfortunately a young little
The 100
bitch.
monkey syndrome is you teach 100 monkeys to do something, and the rest of the monkeys around the world will start doing it automatically.
Oh yeah, and then if he leaves, they'll keep doing it.
Yeah. And
Because they don't even know why they're doing it. It's amazing.
It's called the
Yeah.
100 monkey syndrome, and the world is built off that, a collective consciousness.
And you know who started it? A guy with a bunch of little dick jokes, and then every little following pussy ass motherfucker, all they got is dick jokes, didn't they? So then I bust
Somewhere-
on the
so
scene.
who is
I
the-
bust on the scene, and I push that motherfucker out the way, and I start my own shit that people can't
So
copy.
who started the little dick jokes?
A loser.
Kainan Lacasse.
Nice. No, he made the stretch dick
I
jokes.
wasn't joking.
He made the L stretchies.
Yeah, here's the old stretchies.
Although, if you can say, this is a perfect thing to say now.
Told you that.
I went to, I can't remember what city it was in Great Falls. It was super fun with my buddy Chase Perry, and we were riding around side by sides. And there was a guy that said a joke that I hate, but the way and his creativity of how he said it, I laughed for 15 minutes straight. So that's like one of you guys taking a little dick joke right now and making me laugh hysterically. Because every time it's been said, I haven't laughed. I put on a smile to appear nice. But ever since I went on the tangent, every time you guys say it, I straight face it because I'm pissed. He said he was fucking jacked, dude. He was jacked. And I was like, bro, because I like lifting. I said, bro, you're big as fuck. Because I was kind of drunk, and I was like, yo, you're big as fuck. He said the muscles came with the dick. That's what he said to me. Do you hear how that is a creative spin on the dick jokes?
Yeah.
I laughed for 15 minutes straight because I've never heard that. I said those because he had huge arms. I said you better relax on him biceps. He said the muscles came with the dick. And I laughed for 15 minutes straight. And it was just because...
Good on him.
But do you see how that is a dick joke?
Creative with the dick joke like that.
See?
Yeah.
So that's what I like. I hate the same joke. You're fucking this girl and I could do it better is what Chappelle said. Chappelle said he doesn't like watching people be bad at comedy because it's like you're fucking his girlfriend. And he's like, I could do that way better.
So, do you love or do you hate female comedians?
Dude, if they're funny, they're funny. There's some cute ass girl on Netflix, Lizzie. I can't remember her name, and she's in movies too, and she can throw on a really good accent. She's hot and funny as fuck.
So
actually,
there's an Asian lady out there on YouTube right now. She is just killing it.
Dude, I don't give a fuck what gender you are. If you're gonna make a crowd laugh, I want you there.
I cannot.
That's all I can
her
ask
name
for.
right offhand right now, but she is killing it. She is funny. She
talks
about her ethnic background and all that stuff, and she don't throw none of her pussy jokes or none of that shit out there.
Oh my god! Let's move to this segue. What did you just say? Say it one more time.
She was fucking.
No. She doesn't do what jokes?
Pussy jokes.
Do you know why? Because I can't be mean on this podcast. There's no reason for me to be mean.
But you could.
No, but that's
I'd
not
call
my
them
type of
fuckers
character.
out right
There's
now.
no reason to be mean. I'm just gonna put it this way, just the meanest way possible.
Just blatantly.
Dog,
ignorant.
if that's like, dog, if you're a woman and all you do is pussy jokes, you're trash. You're trash. You suck at stand-up comedy. I can replace you with any other woman that does the fucking same jokes that you do, and it's fine. You can't replace my jokes. That is why it is special.
I get that. If you can make a crowd
if you
laugh
copied
with
my
something
jokes,
other than
people
the
would
going
be
rate.
Dog. Anybody that I listed earlier.
Anybody going with a non-going rate and make you laugh, that is the shit you need to look for.
If any of the 6 comedians, you guys asked my favorite 6. If anybody copied any of their 6 jokes, people go, that's a Burr joke. That's like, what the fuck you doing saying that? That's a Patrice joke. Like so the goal is to be like them. So why the fuck am I doing little dick jokes? You just can't. And I hate them.
He's got the staff.
Yeah, he has now got the talking stick.
Okay, I got fucking upset.
He's now gonna let you know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I hate women comedians that do pussy jokes. That's misogynistic. I fucking hate men that do dick jokes. I just screamed at everybody in this room for 20 minutes.
Well,
they'll take that out and say he's a misogynistic piece of shit.
Yeah, and now we're gonna clip that and your career's over, fucker.
I just shit on men for 20 minutes. Ain't that crazy how that works?
Yep, your career as a stand-up comedian's over.
No,
after
I
tonight. I'm
don't give a
sorry.
fuck. You can't cancel me. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I'll make funny all by myself in a basement. That's the way I see it.
Dude, canceling is stupid.
He could throw a garage party and it'd still be good.
Good. Awesome.
If I could hire him to just do like intimate stuff in our conference rooms for like 20 people, I would.
Who?
You.
Intimate?
Yeah, for like intimate comedian shows. I've brought it up before in our group chat. I've said, dude, if we just rented it out, had like 3 comedians do X amount of minutes, but the people paying to get in, they got money. We got money to pay our people. Bang, we have intimate comedy night.
What do you need to go more into detail?
You show up, you have a set. We take the
Oh,
table
okay.
out, and we have
Jesus Christ.
Intimate people,
Yeah, bro,
like
I was going.
certain
I'm
amount of
so
people.
used to you saying
like
some
orgies
fucking.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm so used to you referring to as sexual shit. So I was like, I'm not getting naked and doing comedy. That's literally what my brain was saying to me.
Now that would be good.
No,
That would
hey,
be
you know what?
different,
There'd
but
be no dick
it
jokes.
wouldn't be
There'd be
good.
no ass jokes because they'd all be hanging out.
But no, like small intimate party of people.
There you go.
High.
Yeah, they did
Say
that.
like the highest doctors in town.
Easy Does It did
Whatever.
it in Austin, Texas. Actually, Easy Does It had a really cool room at the Native Hostel. where it was only like 25 people in there, and the sets were intimate. And let me tell you, I can't be mean to people. Not Easy does it. Somebody else. I really like that guy, and I really like this camera guy. But I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. Some bitch got invited into that room, and dude, you guys, I hate stand up. Like, I got pulled over by a cop, and do you want to know how I got out of it? I showed him my tits. And people laugh at that. And I'm sitting there, I'm seething.
See, and I hate those jokes, but I like the guide versions. I don't know why. It's just how I am. I don't like pussy jokes, but I think dick jokes are fun.
I'm holding back anger right now.
And that's
I
being
swear
honest.
to God, dude. It's just not funny. Hate it.
Well, we can
It makes
wrestle
me
if
mad.
we want, jeez.
No.
We don't have to.
But we were on a tangent. Yeah,
We were talking about,
intimate
conference room.
I would love that, you guys. I would literally. Oh my God, yes. And
That'd make people show up to pay.
I think that would go over
I want it
great.
to be like people that are like, I don't know, like officials. I don't know. Not like officials, but like, say, like a fucking...
If you're going to charge people
the doctor
money.
that drives the fucking... The Lambo and shit. Whoever.
So you would like
what I mean?
influencers, people that influence other people.
People that influence our fucking town to get our local people behind all of
Come
us.
on, you cunt.
basically public influencers.
Like the
people
Weekly
that have
Bus
the
presents
pull, the
Kainan
sway.
Lacasse to a crowd of 15 to 30 people.
Dude, see, and I dig intimacy. In fact, my favorite set
Because
that
then you know that's the people that really want to be there.
also, but and then
Right, absolutely.
you ever seen the Chappelle, not the Bird Revolution, the next one where he's sitting on a stool and like the people in the
Where he's
front.
wearing the green leather suit.
That's a
No.
different one. That's the
closer,
people in
isn't
the
it?
front row. No, you better respect Chappelle and know which one is which. That's my boyfriend. We going to talk shit on him. No, we weren't talking shit. I'm kidding. I can't remember what fucking set it is, and I'm talking
See,
about
and
shit.
you just said you
The
had
front,
to know him.
The front crowd could
Yeah.
literally touch his knee. That's how close he was. I fuck with that. When I'm on a stool that close to you guys, oh yeah, for sure. I
Like
would
the
for
hideout. The hideout, that was like that, kind of. You were just a little bit back, but
Yeah,
it could
I
have
hate-
happened.
Yeah,
if you
and
sat
I want
towards the edge.
my shit to be a little closer. See, that wasn't even close enough. I'm talking way closer than that.
So you're like, okay, see?
Get on my lap. We're gonna
see,
tell
told
some
you
jokes.
to do it. I threw it out there, and these guys just ignored me. But I said they would like to, especially if it was influencers, Roy, that's a good one. I just thought about that, where everyone has like all their
Such
shit
a
on.
gay term.
Yeah, well, I mean,
See, and I get the ick
And-
from weird shit. So I've been writing stand up.
But if everyone had their
like-
shit like to clips and everyone uploaded on their own, that's X amount more exposure for you as long as they take it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
yeah,
But that'd be a rule. They'd have to tag you on all their clips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
But-
Bring your phone.
What are we
get it
giving
on
them?
rolling.
We're just giving them my
They
humor?
come to watch it.
Oh, okay.
They're just comedy fans. Like
Oh, dude, and you know how easy you could attack those egos? Because they're all so gay.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Influencers only come to this.
wouldn't
I'm
be
an influencer. I'm going to come to that show.
Well,
And they walk in with suits, big dick and everybody.
right.
Shut up, fag. Sit down, fag, and give me your money so I can tell you these jokes. We're using you for your publicity. Is that what we're doing?
yes,
Sorry,
why not?
oops.
Yeah, in a way.
Exactly what we're gonna
Hopefully
do.
they don't watch this.
And long as they
Not
got
right
lots of
now,
money.
right?
And I'm like this. Hey, guys, how you doing? And my mind faggots.
yeah, but we locked the door on their way in.
Yeah, you're gonna listen.
Just kidding. Yeah, you're gonna listen to this and you're gonna shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, there is nothing more that I love. I'm willing to do that on Tuesday night. Just beat the crowd down until they leave. Like, so my set is like close to an hour 30. After that, I got more jokes prepared. I will literally, it depends how I'm feeling. I will say, I'm doing stand up until you guys leave. Like, I'm going to beat you guys down. Like, I just think
Just
that's
keep
it's
picking
funny.
them apart one at a time.
Yes.
Like that Chappelle set, dude. So there's so many things that I want to copy from him, dude. He did
You've
a
had
fuck.
2 minutes. What's the name of it?
Huh?
You've had 2 minutes to think of it.
I
You said
wasn't
you
even
gotta
thinking
know.
of it the whole time I was talking. The one on YouTube where it's like 3 hours and 50 minutes long, and he's sitting on the stage. That set is something that I want to do. Where he bullshitted for literally 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 50 minutes straight, and the crowd didn't leave, and it was 3 a.m.
I definitely know which one you're talking about, and I've seen that one.
It's
and
fucking
He
hilarious.
calls out a bunch of political people. He calls them all out, and he just calls them out
Dude,
for
and he
what it
starts
is.
doing it, and then he
it's
just,
funny.
bro, oh my god, my favorite joke in there, he goes, you want to know who blew up them buildings? He's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. And he goes, and he
Yeah.
tries to switch subjects, and they're like, who? He said, I can't tell you. And then they're like, who? And he goes, Ashton Kutcher blew up them buildings,
Oh,
and it was literally the way he set it up was fucking beautiful. Or this is the definition of how I write jokes without telling you one of my jokes.
Okay.
So he's just going off on something. This is like the definition of where I find inspiration, and it was from Chappelle. So he's just going off on shit, and he was like, emotional. Like, dude, I don't know. Like, I just really fuck with rappers. I get inspiration from rappers. He's like, and rappers are always ahead of people because artists are always ahead of people. When things are going bad in the world, artists are the one talking, so we all know we're good. And then he'll reference a rapper that knew something before its time. And then something, blow up the world trade. It was like a rapper
Biggie.
quoting. Okay, perfect. And then he goes, global warming. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. And he like referred, so like he gave you two real ones, like Biggie and then the other one before, and then he goes global warming. This is why I'm hot. Those type of jokes are my favorite things ever.
Okay.
Cause
I get it because it's the way it breaks down.
Yes, and it's
overall, no matter
it
what part of
catches
that,
you
it's
so
funny.
motherfucking off guard.
I dig those kind of jokes.
They're
too.
the only ones that I like, dude.
You don't see it coming, and you never knew it until
And
after
how
it hits you.
smart is that? How good of a joke is it?
You gotta be good at it too.
Yeah, I know, and I am.
And
Just
we
not
will
as good as
see
my boy.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
the
Tuesday.
Rendezvous, 406. Come on down.
Rendezvous
410
room.
Central Avenue. Doors open at 5:30. First
5
comic up at
o'clock.
6:20.
6:20.
A bunch of people will be there. The other three comics, Jason, Joey, a bunch of people will be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we wrap it up, boys?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
And with that, we are the Weekly Bust.